Hello, fellow fantasy sports fans. Welcome to MFSN, the Hub's Fantasy Football Draft 2025. We're very excited to get started. I'm here with Casey, Vlad to the Bone Scheinbold, and Ross the Boss, and I'm Dr. Dan Ratner. So, Ross, you like to say hi. Give us the hello.
Hello, everybody. I'm coming live from Los Angeles, California, and yes, it's draft day, and we are live, and we are playing a super flex draft league, which is going to be fun.
And here you can see.
Is it?
Oh, is it? Well, Casey says that because he drew the 10th pick in the draft. He's not particularly happy about it. Let's say a quick hello to Chris Atwater, our friend Chris. Great to see you. Thanks for joining us for this draft. So I lucked out with the second pick. I don't know why it's making draft sound noises. Is that my computer or yours?
That's neither. That's Yahoo, which means the draft has started.
I have Yahoo muted, so I don't know what that is. So we have Jamar Chase going number one. So
and
now I'm
super
okay.
Flex.
Yeah, that was a surprise. And Ross, I'm taking your guy.
Wow. Who are you taking? Bijan. Don't take the other Robinson. Don't take Brian Robinson.
I did not take Bijan or Brian Robinson. I took Joe Burrow.
Oh, Joe Burrow. I never heard of that.
There went Bijan. I guess I have to change my team name now.
Yep. We knew it was going to happen. I mean, what were the chances?
I was hoping I had a top 5 pick.
Well, my team's currently named after Justin Jefferson IR plane.
Yeah, I like Bijan Mustard.
I think you should just keep the name. Who cares? You could always trade for him.
I could try.
That's true. It's hard. Maybe he took Brian Robinson. No, as we're looking, it was Bijan.
Probably not now.
In all seriousness, like, how many people do you think took Brian Robinson to Bijan? Like,
well, listen, it was more than one. But how many? I don't know. How many do you think nationwide took Brian Robinson instead of Bijan? I would say it was about 30 people.
I would say 5%.
Oh, it's much lower than 5%.
This is super flex, right?
This is super flex, but it's just not.
Yes, it's super flex. People don't understand the whole theory about super flex is you want to pick a quarterback early.
Oh my God! See, here's the problem. This is giving me false hope.
I know. You're starting to think, one of those 5 QBs.
One of those 5 might fall to me, and then
listen,
4 picks in a row.
You can still get your guy, Drake May.
Oh my gosh!
You can still get your guy, Drake May.
You can still get your guy.
Well, actually, now with Justin Jefferson going, what are you
one
pick away?
Quarterback pick.
Now it's my turn to draft.
You're fine.
Get one.
I'll take Josh Allen.
Okay, all right. And Ross, when you want a deal for Joe Burrow, we can talk.
There you go. They're very close.
They're very close, and so if you prefer Burrow and are willing to give me something,
there went Lamar. So it's Jaden or Jalen. I can live with both.
Either one.
I'd rather Jalen Hurts.
Oh my God, you're gonna have your choice.
I know. Now I'm confused.
This is what always happens to you.
Now there's pressure.
You're like, I didn't expect that.
I got to go with the tush push.
Not
you can win either way.
I think he's going to be throwing the ball a lot more this season. Also, I don't think Barkley's going to be running like he did last season. I think they're going to rest him for the playoffs. I
agree with that, and I agree with the pick. I mean, I love Jaden Daniels, but.
Well, I don't trust the wide receiver situation now in Washington.
That's the thing. Yeah, Chris Atwater said, Lamar, seriously happy. Lamar at 8. In a Superflex league, that is actually insane. I mean...
Yeah, you and me, we're both very, very... Because now we get a good pick on the wraparound, too.
Yeah, now I feel like, well, my second pick, what the hell? You guys got as good quarterbacks as I did.
Well, hell, if nobody takes him, I'll take Jaden Daniels on the wraparound.
That'd be great.
Well, that would be amazing. We'll see if you get him. Well, sure. Of course you are.
He went to Arizona State. I want to get him. What are you doing?
Oh, my God.
Oh, you're one pick away from that? That is insane.
Yes.
Let's see. Who's picking? Ray of Light. I don't know who Ray of Light is, actually. He's been in our league for years. You got him. This is insane.
Not to the bone.
Okay.
It's not super flex, or is it?
It is super flex.
Oh, look at that. I have him. Okay. I'm going to just auto draft the rest of the way.
You've got it pretty made. I mean, my second quarterback's not going to be nearly as good as your second quarterback. I'll give you that.
I'm not going to take a quarterback the second pick.
I'm not either. I don't think. Not after this.
I would have waited till the 6th or 7th pick if he wasn't there.
Oh, well, of course. Okay, we got Ross up now. Janty just went.
I'll take Derrick Henry. Can't believe he.
That's an excellent pick. Wow, there's so much value because people are going to need to fill out their quarterbacks later. And this did not go as I was expecting at all.
No, people don't get super flex.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jonathan Taylor. Man,
and the way people are drafting, my third quarterback might be pretty good.
Yeah.
Talk about trade value.
Wow.
I'm going to drink my Pepto-Bismol.
This is insane.
This is great. So there's so much talent.
All right, and now look, Brock Bowers just went. So this is probably someone who didn't realize. I was going to take Josh Jacobs there. Whew, what am I going to do now?
Is it your pick?
It is my pick. All right, I'm looking at the running backs and wide receivers just to see who I like here.
Is it Swifty time?
Oh my God, you're making me panic.
Quick!
Oh my God!
Quick, press it. Is it Swifty? Just draft him for giggles.
I took AJ Brown. I just want to get my my number one receiver on there.
I nearly took him to start the stack.
Well, listen, this is another reason I took him is to trade him to you.
There you go.
Wow. So much value. Oh my God. Here we are again. I'm having
it's your pick again? That's not fair.
Yes. Well, I mean, I picked second, so I kind of turn. All right. We're going with Kyren Williams.
Oh, I think that was Ross's boy you just took.
I like Kyren Williams.
I know he does. Okay, so we have a comment. This is on my pick. Burrow in top 10 pick. Listen, this is super flex. If it's not super flex, I'm not taking Joe Burrow anywhere near the second pick. But in super flex,
I'm not picking for the first 6 rounds. I'm not picking a quarterback if it's a single quarterback.
Exactly,
league.
And I'm totally with you on that. But super flex, normally you got to get right in there. And meanwhile, I didn't know that there was going to be this run afterwards. So I don't know. Let's hear Bakey Steve. Let's see what you think now that you're maybe you already knew it was a super flex and you want to argue with that. Let's do it. Let's talk. I'm gonna drink my Grappico. I don't even remember what Grappico is. I know it's
Grappico. Like. That's Atwater's drink of choice from Alabama.
Mike Evans, Bakey Steve is saying, did he just go? I'm looking.
No, he hasn't gone.
Oh, he's recommending him. I mean, Mike Evans is a great pick. I like Mike Evans more than T. Higgins. Sorry.
I like T. Higgins bigger.
Well, listen, you're getting a piece of the Bengals offense, and not just as a Bengals fan, but that offense is insane.
No, I have 10 picks until my pick. No, I need to get I needed to get a receiver. Yeah, I mean,
the way I'm thinking about it now is I want to get a second receiver and a second running back. I'm gonna take my chances on the later quarterbacks at this point because now once you've drafted your great quarterback in Superflex, then you are in the same situation as a quarterback one league, potentially, unless you get something like Casey, in which case he got 2 of the top 5 quarterbacks right away. Brown over Puka and Kyren over Bucky. I'm getting lots of flack on my picks. We'll see. Bucky was my next running back pick.
Somebody has it out for you.
Yep. Look, we'll see.
I want to draft this guy.
Who am I looking at? What is that? I can't see it. It's so small.
Kenny Stabler.
Oh, Kenny, the snake. Brown over Puka. Puka has more overall upside. I wanted more safety there. I really did. They say that you can't win a draft early, but you can lose it.
This is going to be interesting.
Puka would lose a draft. They're all good picks, all of those.
My first 4 picks, I haven't taken a wide receiver.
Yep. Well,
if I had told you my draft strategy coming in, that would not have been it.
Let's look at this, Casey. Casey got crazy lucky so far, and we all agree. At number 10 in a Superflex league, to get 2 of the top 5 quarterbacks at pick 10 is insane. That's just crazy. All right, let's see. Who we got up next? I've got to start scouting for my next pick. Well, we got a lot of good players here.
I'm going to take my second quarterback, I think.
All right. Let's see it.
I'm going to take...
I like the Travion Henderson pick, by the way. He's going to be a beast. Jared Goff, very good for your second quarterback. Can't argue with that.
No, I got Goff and I got Allen.
Let me just take a peek at the quarterbacks. Cook is somebody that I was definitely looking at there.
It's not a big contract. Have you guys been watching that HBO show about the Bills?
Hard Knocks?
I have not been watching it this season yet.
It's a lot better this season. I highly recommend it.
All right.
I mean, it's still getting like, it's still kind of like beating the old drum. I mean, the show's been going on for so many years, but they're adding a lot of cool things on it and a lot of good stories. So it's a lot better this year.
Oh, I do not like this pick so much.
Who are you going to take?
Woo! Don't know yet. I
have 8 picks.
Well, since I don't like my picks that much, did Bo Nix already go? He did.
Did he?
Crap. Yeah, I think so. Yep. A couple picks ago. So I can't go quarterback here. I just cannot do that. So I am going to get a piece of this offense. Woo! Almost took DeAndre Swift. That was close.
Oh, I thought it was Devonta Smith.
I said lunch, not launch. Who should I take? Oh, see who's available. See what happens.
There's like I didn't plan on going the way I did without taking a receiver in the first 4 rounds. But I'm just looking down the wide receiver rankings. There's so much value still.
I'm not disagreeing.
Yeah. Okay, I do not want to take a Jet here at all.
Do it.
But Breece Hall at this point, I just have to.
What round are we in? Yeah, it's a good pick.
I mean, Breece Hall with my 5th pick, I can handle that. But, right before Tyreek Hill. All right, we've got some other comments coming in. BTJ and Lad will, I can't even see what that is. Is that explode? Seems like some kind of fire thing. Launch party, that's what it is. Oh, take off like rockets. Got it. I love Lad McConkey. We've talked about that.
Yeah, you're in love with the guy. We get it.
Listen, that may be, but at the same time, I do not get ruled by man crushes anymore because I'm always wrong on those if I take them. I still think Lad McConkey is going to be great. All right, now I've got to sort out who to get.
He was great last year. What kind of prediction are you talking about?
Oh, I'm saying I told you I think he's going to be a top 10 wide receiver.
Oh, top 10.
Yes.
Not top 12.
Joe Jam 503 says, "Good evening, gentlemen. In a 2 wide receiver league, is Worthy a strong enough wide receiver 2?" Great question.
No.
I think he's a nice wide receiver 3, but
he's a flex to me. Yeah.
It just he could end up being that, but at this point, I don't see him.
I think, and also just the way Kansas City game scripts. They don't.
Okay, but note he says he's got Jameson and Addison and Neighbors as his 1.
Well, that's not then Worthy's not your 2.
Well, Worthy's not your wide receiver 2 then. Hoping my running backs C-Mac, Chase Brown, JCM, and QB Hurts make up some ground. I like your team. And it's in a 2 wide receiver league. But how many teams in the league, Joe Jam? Is that 10 or 12? Or more? All right. Will the Jets player take a Jets player? I certainly hope not. I got to start loading people up in my queue. I got to get ahead of the
That's
curve.
what I did. I loaded a bunch of people in my queue.
Yeah.
I just went DK Metcalf. I just think Aaron Rodgers is going to pepper him all year.
It's not a bad pick.
It's a good volume pick. 12-team league. Neighbors is
with my number 1 wide receiver.
So Joe Jam said he is in a 12-team league with Neighbors as his keeper. I like that team. That's good. Worthy is a good addition, especially in a keeper league. You can take a good look at him. But Man, there is a lot of value out here. All right, we've got a comment coming in from Arjun Parashar.
Teams are in this. There's 12 in this.
We have 12 in this league. Yep. Hey,
no way I should have this roster.
Hey, got a fantasy football question. I have the 6th pick in a 12-man league in a pickle. I'm debating if Jettas falls to me.
So Jefferson.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Falls to me. I take C-Mac or Gianti over him. I wouldn't. I wouldn't take either of those guys over Jefferson myself. What do you guys think?
I would take Jefferson. I mean, I can throw the ball to Jefferson for 100 yards a game. I mean, it's not that hard.
Wow, that's a.
Maybe he's worried about McCarthy. The guy will be fine. He's obviously he knows he was drafted so high. You don't think he can throw the ball? Of course,
I was hoping to get Jalen Waddle here, but
you got to do that because you do the perfect impression of Waddle. Do it for us real quick.
All right, quick question, guys. Calvin Ridley in Tennessee or Rome Odunze in Chicago? I think I'm going
Ridley.
I would go Ridley.
Ridley's the number 1 receiver there. He's going to have a big year, and I like the quarterback.
And the Bears' receiving situation is just, and you don't know what's going to happen there at all. Joe Jam says, plan to keep Neighbors forever. Well, Casey's a Giants fan. He's probably not going to argue with you on that.
No, I mean, it depends who else you get. Like, look, I'm a Giants fan. I think Neighbors is going to be, I mean, he had a better rookie season than either Jamar Chase or Justin Jefferson, statistically, but you got to turn off fandom when it comes to keepers in fantasy football. If you get one who's just even better, you can't.
Yeah, I really like the last 2 picks. Chris Atwater with Cortland Sutton, Ross with Caleb Johnson.
Yes.
I'm not a big Pickens fan this year, but we'll see. Albert Mariquin, good to see you here, my friend. He says, hello, everyone. And then Dan B says, I can keep 2 in an auction draft. Bijan for $67, Gibbs for $40, BTJ $7.
It's BTJ and Gibbs. It's BTJ and Gibbs.
Yeah. I think Bijan.
You're getting the number 2 running back and a top 4 wide receiver for like a total of $45 in an auction draft.
Yep. I agree.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Bijan's awesome, but it's $67 is.
Oh, we do have kickers in this league. I forgot. I wanted to get rid of kickers.
Do we?
Oh, kickers.
Meaning.
Boo.
Why do that to us?
You should give kickers extra points so people it's 9 points for a 50-yard field goal, so people are like picking them early. Ooh, somebody snaked Igbuka on me.
Ooh, nice.
I was pretty certain he would make it back to me.
Well, you can't have everything.
No, I know.
Oh, I'm up. Okay, question. Jordan Love or CJ Stroud as my QB2? Or should I be looking at somebody else?
My honest opinion? Let me look. Let me just see who's available.
Jordan Love or CJ Stroud? I mean, look, I'm a Justin Fields guy because of the running. But
you know what I like? And
I like Trevor Lawrence too.
I like Penix.
I like Penix a lot also.
But you can get him late.
But you can not late, but you can get him later. I'm going to go with Jordan Love. I don't love it.
I'm worried about
unintended.
He's always hurt. But take him if you want. Go ahead.
Well, they have a dynamic offense. And Justin Jacobs, their primary running back, Josh Jacobs, I'm sorry, is a ball-catching running back too, so that helps.
I know, but I just every time there's always a Q. There's always a Q next to his name.
Yep.
Every time I look.
Woo. All right.
He's got more picks. It's my pick.
It's my pick.
I have 5 more picks till my pick.
I'm just going for some upside here. I'm going Rashee Rice.
Yeah. I don't mind that pick. I mean, who knows if and when he's getting suspended. So
yeah.
DJ Moore. Wow.
I don't know. There's so many ways you can go with these kinds of players. Hard to predict. Then Dan B said, and yes, I won my league. Well, it sure looks like it based on who you got there. Okay. Joe Jam says, just think he will be the next Chase, I hope. That's going back to Neighbors.
Yeah.
He's got a great shot at it. I mean,
He just needs consistent quarterback play. I don't know if Russell Wilson's the best quarterback for him.
Here's a question for you guys.
But I think Jackson Dart will be.
Yeah.
Do you think Travis Kelce will be drafted in our league?
Yeah.
He definitely. I would be shocked if he wasn't.
If he's not, I'll take him with my last pick.
Really?
Oh,
he averaged 20 yards a game last year. He had only 4 touchdowns. I mean, he had such a horrible year. You would still take him. Wow.
With my last pick? Yeah.
Joe Jam says, I let go of my last keeper, a chain for Neighbors. I think that's a no-brainer to me. Wide receivers last so much longer. Pickens should be okay. CD will free him up. Still think he's a total diva. Agree with everything. When we say okay, I agree with that. I don't think he's going to be great, but all right. Also, you're only allowed to keep a player you drafted in the 5th or later in my league.
Oh, we also, guys, I forgot to tell you, I left the defense in there too.
I saw that.
Boy.
I already cursed you on that one.
Damn you.
Do the Planet of the Apes. What have you done?
You can't do this. This was our world. Oh boy. So you both have 2 QBs, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
See,
Casey has 2 great QBs.
It's absurd. Absurd.
I see my next pick.
Guess who's still available? DeAndre Swift.
That's a trigger.
Chris Atwater's talking about, I think, Jordan Addison, and talking about Jordan here. Stroud has some weapons this year. He certainly does. Addison is one of my targets, top 15 upside. I really like him. Even with
I'm going to lose this next guy probably because of auto draft. Nope. Woohoo. Look, I was talking about getting Roma Dunze last round, and he made it all the way back to me.
Wow. You're having a draft that you're liking anyway. We always have those moments.
Aren't working out great.
Don't worry about that for now. We always think, but whenever I come out of a draft, I'm like, man, I got everything I wanted. You just look out, because it might mean
careful what you wish for, right?
We weren't perceiving things quite correctly. Trevor Lawrence goes 83rd in the draft. Joe Jam talking about Jackson Dart. I assume that's when we were talking about Russell Wilson. Yes, we don't need to worry about Russell
He had pretty good stats the other against the 3rd string defense, but he looked good.
And Chris Atwater loves the SEC, so he's excited.
Yeah, he's not talking much about the Saints, is he?
Not this season.
Oh, DeAndre Swift.
Oh, wow. Thank you. Thank you, Joe's lost son.
Joe's lost son.
Whew, I can breathe easy now. Just don't need to worry about it.
You know what's going to be fun?
What's going to be
looking at our draft grades after this? You know, Yahoo does a draft grade.
I hate
I'm going to
those.
get an F. I'm going to get an F.
I make fun of that. I think it's the most ridiculous thing ever.
It's totally ridiculous, and it's always wrong.
Always.
Oh, Jordan Mason went right before me.
That would have been a good one, as we've discussed.
Shoot. So who do I want instead?
Let me look at Travis Kelce's stats. I mean, Kelce had 823 yards and 3 touchdowns. I think he's going to be solid. Especially when you're looking at what else you can take here. Ooh, look at Casey, the ages, takes Stephon Diggs. I did not see that coming.
It's a redraft league, baby.
Well,
I like Stephon. I like him this year.
Now, Chris Atwater did say Saints are amazing. Just not this year. Just not this year. Oh. Good save, Chris. Joe Jam says, any Loveland love? Rookie tight end in a crowded offense. I love him at long term. I don't know that I trust the Bears so much for that position, though. All right, well, I got to take a look and see what I need. We still need some flex players. I need some QB backup because I'm not crazy about Love.
And we need kickers and defense, baby.
Yep. I thought he took Braylon Edwards for a second. Now that would have been a mistake.
Michigan.
In more ways than one.
No.
There's still plenty of value out here. Caleb Williams goes to Chris Atwater. Good pick. Ross, you're up again.
Oh, good.
Remember last year when you took 5 quarterbacks?
Who paused the draft?
Why is the draft paused?
Oh, did I pause it?
Yeah.
Oh, can you fix it? Hold on.
Oh, now it's gonna resume now.
There
okay,
you go.
It's going now. I don't know what happened, but
I changed it. So
what'd you change? Did you just change all the rules on us in the middle?
No, I just said 30 seconds instead of whatever it was.
Oh, you sped up the draft with.
I did because
this is
well, people.
Hey, from a viewer standpoint, yes, 100%.
Okay, it's just taking a little long.
It was taking a little long.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Now we see the real reason. No, actually, that would have made him change it to a minute and a half. Oh my God, I can't believe Jordan Addison fell to me. Okay.
He's suspended the first 3 games, I think.
I'm aware. I don't care anyway. I've got him and Rashee Rice. That's hilarious. You know me, I always take those bargains and then I hope it's going to work out. It's like in baseball with my injured pitchers all the time. Now, got to look at some running backs. Oh,
there went Justin Fields.
I'm back.
I'm kind of glad he's gone. I didn't want to have to make a decision on him. Okay. Do I put my money where my mouth is? I've been talking about Bryce Young all the time. Why not? I'm going to draft him.
3rd quarterback now?
Yeah, well, he may be my 2nd quarterback. If Love's not playing well, I want to have somebody I can plug in there. We only have one more flex spot that I really need. What I need now is backup running back.
There went Kelsey, Ross.
There it is.
Yeah.
We knew it was going to happen. God, I hope I'm right about Bryce Young because I've been talking up a lot about him. Okay. With the first pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, the Indianapolis Colts / New Orleans select Archie Manning, QB of Texas.
Manning? Archie's his dad.
Arch Manning, sure. Archie's his dad. But can you imagine if Arch Manning went to either one of those teams? I mean, incredible.
I wonder if they'll do the kind of strong arm move they did with Eli and force himself somewhere.
Well, his son, Arch told his grandfather, don't speak for him. I don't know if you heard that.
Yep.
And
Jets has been listening.
Arch wants to stay and play football. He doesn't want to leave next year.
I hate that pick. I got to be honest.
I mean, he's making more money playing in college than he would play in the NFL anyway.
Yep.
I mean, the guy who was playing quarterback last year at Texas, he'll be lucky to beat the 3rd string in Miami. I mean, what's his name? Edgar
Quinn Ewers.
Yeah, I mean, he could have made $10 million this year at Texas.
I'm just exploring who I can get. Oh my God!
And now I picked my backup quarterback already, just because.
Well, in a super flex, it's important. Bijan Robinson, by the way, still available.
Those 49ers.
Don't think he's Bijan, but ton of value still out here. It is weird. I feel like playing in a league where tight ends are, there's no starting tight end. Where it's
I love it.
Just a flex.
I have a choice here.
I like the Juwan Jennings pick.
I'm going Debo because I can pair him. He pairs up with Jaden Daniels.
Debo, Cooper Kupp. And we've got Chris Atwater up again. Meanwhile, Chris Atwater says Bryce looked great in his last outing. He looked great in his last 4 starts of the season. I'm hoping that the game is slowed down for him. That's what it looked like to me. Dan B says, Arch, thank you. And then says Shador made more in college too. That is certainly true. Yeah. Zach Ertz still available. Okay, remember, this is a league where you do not have any starting tight ends. So Zach Ertz would be any flex play. think of it that way. You know, are you going to play Zach Ertz over a lot of these players? I don't know about that. Joe Mixon.
I took a chance with him. I know he's on the pup. He could be on the pup list. I get it.
Sure, but I mean,
he's on the NFI list, isn't he?
Yeah. But
there's Mark Andrews. By the way, yeah, if you're seeing Zach Ertz still available, Mark Andrews is still available.
Yeah, but remember what he did the last game he played? He dropped an easy pass. They would have won if that idiot caught it.
He shouldn't be drafted this year.
Dan, it makes sense that you were not sure about that.
I'd rather have
There's
Isaiah
no leagues
Likely
like
anyway.
this. That's a strange thing in this league.
I'd rather have Isaiah Likely.
It's close.
KC?
No.
Okay, fine.
Wow. Who do I get here? What do we think is going to happen with Quentin Judkins?
He'll be in jail before the season.
The problem is, even if he gets cleared and signs and can play the last 6 weeks, 8 weeks of the season, like, is he going to have time to get up to game speed?
Yep. Well, that's why I went with Dylan Sampson.
I like that guy.
There's my guy, Evan Ingram.
Oh, you made a very, very strong argument about that, I have to say. All right, David Njoku goes. I'm gonna bring in a little stack here.
Here we go.
Jaden Reed. He fell back last year. I'm hoping he'll bounce back.
I'm like lackadaisical. I forgot I have another wide receiver spot I got to fill.
Still a lot of good players out here. See, my disadvantage is if I queue people up, you see the whole thing.
That's true.
Yeah, we don't care though.
I know you're not really watching.
I mean, whoever you queue up, we're not going to draft. It's like
it'll make you run away the other way.
I won't intentionally draft.
No, I won't. Yeah, it's like who do not draft. You look at your list. Oh, Dan doesn't have him. I'll draft him.
Yeah. Okay. Dan B says, love Sampson. Chris said, I was being sarcastic, Dan, about Young. Looked rough as heck. I didn't actually see that one. But last 4 games of the season, he looked like the game was slowing down for him. I hope I'm right. Thoughts on the Jags backfield? Who's the number 1, guys?
I think, obviously I drafted him. I think ETN is the number 1 because if you look at Liam Cohen, the new head coach, like he likes those guys who can break runs to the outside, the Bucky Irving types, and that's more ETN's area, but who knows?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have him as one of my top 2 running backs, so I don't have to plug him in, but I just think he has more upside than Tank. Because they also have that, what's his name, Bashal Tootin or whatever his name is?
Yep.
So I took Chris Godwin.
I think that's a smart pick.
Supposedly he's practicing and
they're saying they hope he's back by October, but that's only 4 games.
I know.
All right, I'm going to put my money where my mouth is my 3rd QB here.
Ross, do we have an NA slot?
Cam Ward.
It's a great question. I have no idea.
Let me look. I love it.
Great question.
Yeah. God, we should ask the commissioner.
No idea. I can add. I think it's too late.
No, there's 2 IR positions, but not an NA.
Did I make you co-commissioner in this league, Dan? I thought I did.
I think you did at some point.
I think you have commissioner.
We'll have to see.
I think I did. I'll make Casey the co-commissioner.
I think it was me. We had to do it for some reason. I can't remember why.
Oh.
That's a good pick. The Tootin pick.
And I don't know who. Who?
All right. I have to see what is the latest news on Quentin Judkins. Is this news really not up to date about what happened? It's not. Doesn't say anything about him. That's ridiculous. I'm gonna have to search for this myself.
I have to make a decision.
Uh-oh.
All right.
AC Scheinfeld making decisions.
I went with another old guy, Dan, just for you.
Let me see. Oh, Austin Eckler. Nice.
I like Austin Eckler.
Okay, now I was saying there's a lot of talent still out there, but I'm starting to not see it so much anymore.
It feels a little less.
Yeah, you don't like this.
It got a little thinner.
I got Bateman.
Tell me why you like him. I'm not saying that he's bad. I'm just interested.
I don't think there's a real number one receiver. I know people love
at this
Flowers.
point in the draft, though. How do you?
I know people love Flowers, but I don't think Baltimore has like a real number one receiver. I think they share the ball. I think Hopkins will get the ball. I think Bateman will. I think they'll spread it around like he always does that. Lamar doesn't have one guy.
Yep.
There are a lot. I still see some wide receivers, though, man.
Here's a good question, and it's one that I'm thinking about. Ollie Gordon or Wright in Miami?
Ollie Gordon has been doing great. He's definitely like the number 2 running back in Miami.
Yeah, he's
his stats. I mean, go look at the stats in preseason. I know it's preseason, but he looks really good. The other backup stinks. I was looking at that today because I have Ollie Gordon in our keeper league and dynasty league, and I like that kid. I liked him in college. He had a horrible year last year, but the year before that, he
was a monster before that.
Yeah, he led the country in rushing.
Yeah. Okay, guys, who do I take? I could take Ollie Gordon. I could take Quentin Judkins just to be sure, but I just don't see what's going to happen with that. Luther Burden also. Marvin Mims is another one. Brian Robinson, Ray Davis, Colson Loveland. Who you got?
I'm not telling you.
You bastards.
Fine.
I'm taking Ollie Gordon.
That's fine. I don't know.
Damn.
I have no idea. I would just pick
so you relax.
I mean, now you're just picking.
Dallas Goedert. That's a reach.
Well, but really, I how many people in this league do you think don't know that there's no starting tight end?
Yeah.
Here's my
Rashad White's a good pick at this point.
I like that pick, and I also like this pick a lot.
What I forgot.
And Dan B just agreed with me.
Casey, what college did Rashad White go to? I forgot.
That's who I was going to pick. Dan was Marvin.
Dan B. Right on. Oh, I love Marvin.
Rashad, Brigham Young.
No.
Okay.
No.
Chris Atwater says, "Did you want Bateman or Batman?"
Batman.
I am Batman.
Is Casey taking Kyle Pitts this year?
Or Jason Bateman as Batman?
Am I taking Kyle Pitts?
The chance of that is got to be 0. No, it's not 0 because he could do a DeAndre Swift. Joe Jam says 8 or 9 TDs for Bateman. Dan B says, "Whoa, Spears still available." They love both Wright and Gordon in Miami, according to Dan B. Yeah, Gordon is a thumper. Well, I like Ray Davis as a handcuff very much, and he's got just massive upside, which is why he's such a great handcuff. Mims can fly. I've been following him for years, but the Denver offense is taking a step forward, and he looked great in the second half of the season. So I like it. All right, I've got 2 bench spots left, which means kicker and defense. So I've got 2 bench picks and then kicker and defense, and then that's it.
Only 2 bench spots left?
Yeah.
That's it. It's
holy crap.
There goes Quinshon Judkins.
Short benched because that way the waiver wire has a little more players. Ooh, yep. Somebody took Junkins.
Quinshon Judkins. That was what's his face?
Chris Atwater.
Graphico.
Yep. Chris, maybe we have some trading to do. Looking to see who's left. Now, do I have to take
Trey Benson? Because I think
I thought about that too.
I like
he could have a significant role by the.
No, I think he's going to get the ball more this year. I think they're going to give the ball to him a lot more.
Question: is Pat Bryant on the board? I believe he still is. I'll check in a second.
Yeah, he still is.
Or the Chargers Harris? I think they're both still on the board.
Did you take Cook, Dan?
Who in Buffalo?
Yeah,
I didn't get my hands on him.
He got taken before him.
No.
I
was thinking about taking Ray Davis.
Yeah, I am too, but I can't if you do it.
Oh yeah.
So maybe just don't.
Somebody took Ray Davis.
Somebody else did. Maybe they were watching us. Isn't Joe's lost son your friend?
Yeah, that's the defensive coach for Windsor University.
That's right.
His name is. He has a great name. His name is Pat Donovan.
I remember that. We talked to him once.
Yeah, he was.
I mean, you talked to him multiple times, but I also talked to him.
He was all Canadian. He's from New Hampshire originally, but he played football in Canada.
Here's the question: do I take Jaden Higgins, who could be the number 2 in Houston, or Luther Burden III, who's being compared to Amon-Ra, and he's in
You'll get no help from me. You offered me none.
Right. I'll take Jaden Higgins.
Remember Higgins from Magnum PI?
I do not remember that name. I remember Tom Selleck's mustache, which is what most people remember. Joe Jam says Benson is a smash pick there, Casey. Nice work.
Thank you, sir.
Dan B says, as a diehard Cowboys fan, Jaden Blue is And then he says he's fast but fumbles. Joe Jam says Blue has starter upside. Good debates. Joe Jam thought Higgins was the way to go. I agree. Whoops. Dan B was talking about a Bijan handcuff. Burden, the 4th string wide receiver. Good luck. Okay, what do you guys think about that? Grow Lansing said Burden, the 4th string wide receiver. Good luck. I mean, he's going to start off that way, but I don't think it's going to stay that way.
They didn't draft him in the second. There you go. I think Atwater agreed with me. They didn't draft him in the second round to sit him.
My namesake, Sloth loves Chubb. Oh, no, wait. I'm Jefferson IR playing in this one.
You aren't
I like
anymore,
Nick Chubb just because if
you have Mixon.
There you go.
All right. So Chris Atwater says, and I will take Luther. Ha. Yeah. Too many miles in Chicago. I do agree with that, but I think by week 6, Luther Burden's going to be worth having.
That's why it was a question for me, because I think both of them are similar ceiling.
Casey, Kyle Pitts still available.
I know. I saw that.
I don't like the players left too much, but there are some. Couple ones. Do we have any? Let's see. There shouldn't be any quarterbacks left at this point. Oh, Aaron Rodgers is still sitting out there.
Yeah, see?
Jackson Dart. What? Okay, I'm taking Jackson Dart.
He's not going to be starting. Russell's your starter.
He's going to end up starting. KC? And then I'm going to end up trading.
I agree with Dan on that one. If you remember, when they drafted Eli Manning, they had this guy, older, former Super Bowl champ, also Pro Bowler named Kurt Warner as the starter.
I never heard of him.
And they still turned it over to Eli by week 8 or 9.
Okay.
And I think they're following a similar blueprint.
Okay. Now let's see. Will you actually help me? Jalen Wright or Trey Harris? It's my last bench spot.
How many running backs do you have already?
I have only 4.
Then I would take the running back.
Yeah, I think that's a good call. Plus, I have Ollie Gordon. So if Achane goes down, I'm going to be in a pretty spot with that. One way or another. I can't believe Jackson Dart was there in a Superflex league. That is insane. Okay. Joe Jam.
Brown is out there.
Yeah. Joe Jam is still on Luther Burden, which I understand. He's not better than a Dunze or more, though. True.
But he's a slot receiver, and neither of them are slot receivers.
You'll never start him in a season long, so what's the point? I get it, but I think he's going to end up very startable in the second half of the year. We'll see. Dan B, thank you. You and I are thinking alike. I like your first name, too.
With my last pick, I'm taking somebody who's ranked outside of the 200 in the expert ranks.
All right, I like it. Let's see. I like it a lot.
And I'm taking it as my way of saying, I think player who became popular in the last 8 days is incredibly overhyped.
Ooh.
8 days.
Any idea who I'm talking about?
8 days a week. I can sing the Beatles song.
I don't know. I don't know why that's not really ringing a bell for me.
8 days.
Oh, Kyle Pitts went, so I couldn't even take him if I wanted to.
You are so glad about that, and you know it. There's the Baltimore defense. I was going to take them. I mean,
I didn't. I have to take a defense and kicker still. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep. It's that time in the draft.
Ready?
At this point in drafts, I go stash running backs. Totally agree.
Chris, I think he's going to start over Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt.
Okay, well, this is what Grow Lansing was talking about. Chris Rodriguez. That running back situation is wide open.
So I have their
Dan B says Krosky Merritt. We were on that too. I don't even understand that comment. My apologies. Am I missing something?
I didn't see it. What was it?
It's Chisholm, and then stars. Tell me if you get the reference. I don't know. I apologize that I'm missing it. Oh, I hate defense and kickers. I can't believe it. Can't believe we got to deal with this again. I guess I can just go with a team that I like.
Well, you know what I would do? My defense, I just go with the team. I look at matches every week. I drop my defense every week.
Yeah.
You know, I just look at the matchup. So in my mind, I'm going like, okay, the first week, the worst team in the league is probably Cleveland. The Bengals play Cleveland, so I'll probably take the Bengals.
Oh, wow.
Defense.
So this is Efton Chisholm III. That's what the stars were. The wide receiver for New England.
Is it my pick? Whose pick is it? Mine? Oh, wow. That went fast.
Yeah, well, Ross moved it to 30 seconds. Dan B says, if I was in your league, I would draft Caleb Williams in my kicker spot just so I could have the privilege of dropping him. Woo! Dropping some heat on Caleb Williams. Chris Atwater says Chisholm, Pats receiver, big preseason. Okay, I have not been watching preseason too much, I have to say. I meant to say Chisholm, not China, but I actually saw that, and I did not put China up there. I saw what you were trying to do. I just didn't know who Chisholm was, and my apologies for that. For much deeper leagues than what we have going here, I probably should know that. All right. Defense is one thing, but kickers, come on.
Woody Marks. I like that pick too.
Woody Marks?
Yep. Running back, dart thrower.
I actually do like that. Yeah.
Backfield.
But Ross is betting against it with the older dudes.
The OU Raiders picked Will Shipley. They are betting on the Saquon Barkley touched the ball too much last year. He's going to get hurt.
No, Shipley's going to get some action, I'm pretty sure.
Well, he's a good-looking guy.
Wow. Buffalo, Detroit, Green Bay. I don't even know who the week 1 matchup is. So annoying. I just haven't taken a look. They've got a week 5 bye though, so I'll go with Green Bay.
Green Bay plays at home against Detroit in week 1.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
No, because Detroit has a new offensive coordinator. They're not. It's going to be Detroit's going to be interesting the first couple of weeks.
I agree, but I don't want to start Green Bay against them. There's no reason to. And now at kicker. God,
yeah, who should we take?
8 kickers. Well, I'll go with. How do you even pick a kicker?
I wouldn't pick Justin Tucker.
No, he's busy getting massages. I mean, can I ask you guys something? What's the fascination of going to a massage place? I mean, he has millions of dollars. Why just call an escort? You know what I mean?
Well, Casey and I are psychologists, so I think what we would say about this is we think he might be a little messed up in the head. That might have been why.
He might have some issues.
He might have some issues. This is a good point. Do you have to take a kicker? You do not. You do not. You could just take somebody. I mean, you need to play a kicker to be competitive.
No, you can't because you don't. Where can you put him? You can't draft anybody else because it has to go.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, you got to take a kicker.
Well, no. You can draft. You can just not draft a kicker, but you're going to have to remedy your
but I'm saying you don't have another bench spot to put that.
I get that. I'm just saying you could. Let's say if you got a week to play with, you could draft somebody else and then make a trade. But otherwise, you got to draft a kicker.
I'm taking the kid from Korea.
Oh, I like that.
Young Hoku.
You're all in on Atlanta this year. Dan B says Tesla, deep sleeper. I like Tesla. Not just the company. And that, that's too complicated a topic for this show. Let's see. Grow Lansing says Dan B for best ball. Yeah, no way you would start him though. And who is that? Oh, Tesla. Probably not.
Bill
Timberlake at kicker. I don't even know. I don't know who that is. Aubrey is best pure kicker.
Aubrey is a great kicker. I agree. But the problem is the Dallas offense isn't that great.
What?
Oh, Bob Timberlake. Okay. Bates kicks indoors. That's always good. Yeah. Ravens kickers, consistent.
Yeah.
I have to pick a kicker for real.
Ali Moyar? Yep, you do. I'm sorry. But we are about. Go ahead.
Casey, take somebody already took
Tyler Bass. That's good for now. When the weather gets bad, then maybe you change.
No.
Well, I'll drop it.
Well, that's the draft, guys. That's it.
No, there's 2 picks left.
I realize there's 2 picks left, but from a broadcast standpoint, it was pretty much it. I mean, we got 2 kickers going. So why don't we you want to quickly take a look at our teams and see what we think?
Sure.
All right, hold on a second. Teams. We will let's go to Ross's first.
Okay.
We got Josh Allen and Jared Goff for Superflex QBs. T. Higgins, Devontae Adams at top wide receivers. Derrick Henry and Caleb Johnson at running back. Chris Godwin at flex. David Montgomery at flex. Cam Scatabo. I like that.
That's Casey. Cam Scatabo.
Now you've got Michael Penix, who you're really high on. Mixon, I like that pick. Mixon and Chubb. Although I need Chubb on my team, just for my team. No, it's not my team name. I keep forgetting that.
You keep going there, but you don't have Jefferson either.
Yeah, well, that's true. I'll have to see what I can do about that. All right,
like
quickly.
I think Adam Thielen is good to have on the bench, and I also think Najee Harris will be back sometime. Even though he's legally blind, I think he'll still play football.
Is that true? I didn't even know. Okay.
He can't see. Supposedly he can't see.
Wow. Jalen Hurts. Okay, here's Casey's team. Jalen Hurts and Jaden Daniels.
Great.
Ridiculous. DK Metcalf and Ridley, solid at wide receiver. Kenneth Walker and Omarion Hampton at running back. Adunze and Stephon Diggs. I'm not a Stephon Diggs. This time I'm the ageist here. Debo Samuel, Cam Ward. I like having that on your bench. That's very nice.
Should we just give Casey the trophy now, or do we have to?
He's looking pretty good.
Okay, let's just give him the trophy and give him the prize money.
Joe Jam says good team. I don't know if that was about Ross or Casey, but I think it was about Casey. Dan B said just his left eye, he'll run right. I think that's a great idea.
Najee Harris.
That's a great idea.
Harris and Jason Pierre-Paul will join an elite group of.
Okay, last, I'll let you guys comment on my team. It's
good. I can work on the part. Go.
Here we go.
Jefferson and I are playing. Joe Burrow's awesome, obviously.
Yep.
Jordan Love can be awesome. He's been one of the better quarterbacks for weeks. And
I have Love, Bryce Young, and Jackson Dart.
Yeah, but I consider Jackson Dart second half of the season.
Yeah.
Rashee Rice is amazing value if he doesn't get suspended for more than 4 weeks. A.J. Brown, Jamison Williams, I like. Kyron Williams, I like a lot. Breece Hall, I think he's going to be a Cowboy before the trade deadline.
I like that.
Oh, I would love to see that. My God.
Dylan Sampson, good value. I think the Marvin Mims might be your best value pick of the draft.
Yeah, I really like that one.
I think he could end up starting. Well, he'll start for Addison the first few weeks. Good team.
We'll see. Oh, Joe Jam says he thinks I have the best team. That's good to hear. Thanks, Joe Jam. Appreciate that. We'll see.
Never liked him.
Okay, Chris wants us to look at the Atwater team, and he's one of our biggest fans. We're going to do that.
Let's look at that disaster.
All right, let's see.
Lamar
That's,
and
South
Baker
Coast
Mayfield is a great.
What's the name of his team?
South Coast offense.
Lamar Jackson, Baker.
Lamar
Mayfield,
Jackson, great.
Lives in Alabama.
Then he's got Kyler Murray and Caleb Williams. He's got 4 legit quarterbacks on his roster. Cortland Sutton, I love. Ricky Pearsall could be huge. He doesn't have a lot of wide receiver depth.
Let's see. No, he doesn't. Although, I mean, Luther Burden and Kyle Williams are both sleepers for some people, and I think he could easily just deal one of those quarterbacks.
He's gonna
for a wide receiver.
That's why he did it, guys.
So, I mean, Genti and Henderson could be huge at running back. Then he's got Dobbins. I'm not a huge Javonte Williams guy because I've owned him too many times.
And meanwhile, if Judkins does come back and is the starter,
that could be huge.
Well, let's give him the trophy now. He won the.
Let's just give him the trophy. I just need to check something. Aaron Rodgers still available. I just had to check.
That's amazing.
Okay, a couple comments left. Grow Lansing says Jerry Jeudy had more targets than St. Brown and 30 yards last year. He's definitely the best pick of the draft. So I didn't see where he went. I'll have to check that.
Jerry Jeudy is.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he means he's the best player in the draft. I think he means great value. But that's interesting. Dan B says JP Paulus was my team name back then. Like it. All right, guys, it was great drafting with you. Where did Hunt get drafted? Did you guys see?
I didn't see
Kareem Hunt. I don't think he got drafted, did he?
No, Kareem Lamar Hunt, the owner.
Lamar Hunt.
When did the Lamar Hunt trophy get drafted? If he means Kareem Hunt, he did not get drafted, and I'm not surprised. But not sure. All right, guys, this was great. And Chris, thanks for being here with us. He says, thanks, guys. Lots of fun. It really was. Thanks for being here with us, everybody. Loved all the questions, and we will keep it going. Next week, we've got Casey and Ross. Are you doing the waiver wire this next week? I forget.
I don't think so on Tuesday.
I think we're not. So we're only doing a Thursday show this coming week. What is that? Draft complete? I don't know what's happening.
Ross, are you doing another draft?
I think Ross is doing some other draft.
No,
there's lots of sounds happening here. Oh my God. Well, listen, next week, Thursday at 4 p.m. Eastern, 1 p.m. Pacific, Casey, Ross, and I are going to sit down and talk football. This is the best time of year for fantasy sports, as we all know. Wow, that's insane. We're going to end on this crazy note.
Okay, guys.
Ross's computer's going crazy.
We'll see everybody on Thursday.
We'll see everybody on Thursday. Thanks for watching, guys.